New AARP research shows 67% of workers aged 50 plus believe it would be difficult to find a new job right now, and nearly 1 in 4 are worrying about losing their jobs in the next year. AARP's Carly Rosowski, VP of Financial Resilience Programming, is joining us to share some advice for job seekers, older job seekers, all job seekers. You just finished up a whole seminar about this. So let's talk about what advice can you offer older job seekers who are looking for a job now specifically. I mean, there's AI, there's all this stuff that maybe didn't exist before when they were looking for a job.
Yes, the job market has changed dramatically in the last couple of years, with AI and new technologies playing a much bigger role. We encourage that older workers and all workers embrace these new technologies and use AI. You can use AI tools to help you write your resume, help you write a cover letter. You can also use it to help research or look into companies you're interested in applying to. It can also help predict the types of questions that you might get asked in an interview.
Okay, I love all these things. Now, I know a lot of people are like, okay, I haven't used AI yet or Chat GPT or whatever, but you basically copy and paste your resume or whatever bits and pieces of your resume into the little search bar and say, make this into a resume for me, right?
Yes, you can. And there's different AI platforms and different AI tools that can help. You want to customize your resume and your cover letter for each job that you're applying to or interested in. But of course, AI is just a tool to help in your job search. You should always review and edit whatever it comes up with before applying to any job.
Yeah, and so there's like something new that has come up within the last 15 years or so if people haven't been applying for jobs, and that is a computer is going to see your resume before any person sees your resume. It might kick your resume out if you don't have specific words in there.
Yes, some employers are using AI platforms and tools to scan or screen candidates prior to any human seeing it. So what we encourage is for job seekers to make sure they're using industry-specific terms or exact verbiage and words from the job description you're interested in on your resume to get past those screening bots.
Right, so if you see that they're using a specific word or two or whatever to decide that kind of employee that they want, you need to figure out how to put that in your bullet points, right?
Correct. So for example, if you were in commercial real estate and they're using something like business real estate, or, if you were in residential real estate and they were using selling homes, making sure that your language and verbiage is complementary to what the employer is looking for.
Okay, and you might have people at home right now going, okay, that's just a little too overwhelming for me. Where do I get help with that? How can AARP help?
Yes, job seekers or career changers can go to aarp.org/work to find expert advice, tools, resources. AARP and Indeed have a job search platform where you have access to thousands of curated job listings, resume help, and help with prepping for an interview.
Yeah, and you don't have to be 50, and you don't have to be a member to partake in these resources.
No, and right now we have a free course on AI through the end of March, where you can learn the different types of AI, some of the challenges, opportunities, how to integrate AI into work or into your everyday life. And you can find that at aarp.org/skills.
All right, we've got a little bit less than a minute left. We've heard a lot of people say that they're unretiring and they're coming back to the workforce. How common are you hearing that?
So our new AARP research shows that just in the past 6 months, 7% of retirees 50 and older have unretired or returned to the workforce, which is up from the survey that we did last summer in 2025. And with 48% saying that the primary reason for returning to work is to make more money, with cost of living and people afraid they haven't saved enough for retirement, we do anticipate this trend of older workers either continuing to work longer or re-entering the workforce will continue.
Okay. We appreciate your time, your expertise, and you telling us about all the free resources that AARP offers. Maybe you need to send this to a friend or a loved one. Maybe you need to watch this again so you can hear what she said. This is going to be in the 2 Wants to Know section of our website. Right now, we're going to take a look at the forecast.